special way. With a smile. All right, relax, wait. For everyone who's wondering, I'm trying to say my password, and my password is like something stupid as fuck that I just thought of.
Why
one
is it
day.
so long?
Because
niggas be
it's full
scamming.
of secrets.
I feel you. I got secrets in my laptop too.
Okay, I'll say. Should I say it? Yeah. I mean, at the same. I mean, we're being all the way non-filtered on this episode. I mean, on this podcast, right? So okay, yeah. I have 6 tapes on my hard drives. Okay, guys.
Sex.
I have one. I want to say 6 tapes, but I have one. Shout out to Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you and your boyfriend now.
Jesus,
all that.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
I'm not doing anything.
She has a man and you just shouted him out and you fucked her on the camera. You think he wants to see that?
But she let me.
Just don't talk about it.
Siri thought when I said she let me, Siri thought I said Siri.
Yeah.
But no, she let me.
All right.
And it's confidential. It's only for me.
At least you didn't say her name.
I would never say her name or respect her.
She's gonna look at this and be like, you dirty bitch.
Pussy was fire.
Pussy was fire, guys.
Hey, I just want to say though, on some real shit, I hope my mom doesn't watch these. Because real shit, like, it's just, Mom, I love you, but these like, Mom, if you do watch these and I'm not gonna say you approve of them, whether you approve of them or not, I'm gonna keep doing these, but it's just like, these are a lot. And there's no censoring these on the podcast episode shit. I mean, not podcast, but like the interviews. I have to I'm actually like interviewing somebody, so it's like, I mean, structural.
Yeah.
With these, there's no structure. It's just me and my friend hanging out, kicking it, Mom. So,
yeah.
Mom, if you want to see how I am, a little bit like having a little more fun than usual, watch it. But at the same time, sex is gonna come up. Drugs will probably come up.
Sex is regular.
Just the way we live is gonna come up, Mom. So
sex is
God, sex is mad regular.
I'm a sex act.
I think about to say sex addict.
Yeah.
Would you say you're a sex addict?
Yeah.
If you and your
but it's not for everyone though.
No, but it's like, let's say you and your girl are hanging out, or let's say like you and your girl live together, right?
Yeah.
How many times a day? I mean, not how many times a day, but how many times a week are you having sex? Average.
A week.
So like that. If you want to count multiple times in a day, but say it's average, like the average amount.
Maybe 8 or 9 times a week.
Always and forever.
I don't know. I just
no, honestly,
but that varies though.
But I mean, that's what you guys living together and
Yeah.
having sex at the same time all the time together.
Having sex at the same time.
All the time.
Oh
together.
shit. Yeah, just I don't know. No. You gotta wake up, you're just like, wow.
Wake up and have sex.
You're just like, wow, I wonder if I could get this day started just a little different. Just a little different than average. And then sometimes you could just have sex at like 3 p.m, You're just like, wow, all right, that was well needed for my mental to continue on with my day. Or sometimes you just lay in the bed until it's nighttime, which is really fucked up sometimes. But I'm all for it.
Did you ever have the thing where like you would have sex and like you would have sex so much to where like when you would have a boner you would be like half hard?
having sex and I have a half boner.
No, but like you had sex so many times within a certain amount of time, to where like when you have sex the next time you have like a half hard dick,
yeah, like I'm not fully there.
and you should be, but you're not because you had sex so many times.
I'll probably only say that's happened to me like twice. That I can remember at least.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I had that, and Shorty was like, "This is the best thing I had in my life," and I was like, "I'm not even all the way hard."
Damn, you must be the GOAT.
Remember the last episode? 5 times.
5 times.
5 times.
Shout out to Will doing that 5 times.
5 times.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck.
Oh yeah, but
Things
going back to what I was saying though, yeah, fucking I'm sorry, I was interrupting your education.
Just telling them to be protected.
No, be protected for sure, because you never know. Some of these girls that might look fine, they are dirty.
Unless you have a partner, I know how that could be. How
Yes,
that is.
if you have a partner,
But that's the purpose
even
to have a
then, you
partner.
should still be careful because you don't know what your partner is doing. You don't know.
I don't know, man.
No, I'm saying, but if, I'm not talking about like couples. I'm talking about like just like you having like a partner you have sex with all the time.
Oh yeah.
Just like as like fucking like a fuck buddy, I guess you want to say.
Yeah.
I haven't said that in a while, but just like yes, like someone you're having sex with for a long time. That person, just because they fuck with you, does not mean you're the only one. Because trust me, like the next thing you know, that girl you might be fucking, the next thing you know, she has a boyfriend.
I feel like this happens to Will way too often, honestly.
No, I'm just talking about. I'm talking about one.
Oh shit.
Well, no, there's other girls too, but it's just like, hey man,
God damn it, Will. Why don't you seal the deal?
I'm just not wifing these certain ones up.
I feel you. Just let it go.
They're just
huh?
not the ones.
Yeah.
They're just not the ones.
I feel that.
But I love these women. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love women. I love a woman's attention. I love a woman's company.
Yeah.
I would much rather be in a relationship, but it's not happening right now. But you know, you don't gotta. You just do not need to rush things. You know, it's just some things should not be rushed, and especially relationships. No.
Yeah, they definitely should not be
Like I
rushed.
said, at the same time, I'm very picky though, because I could have dated plenty of girls, but it's just no.
Yeah, he's a pimp, guys.
No.
I'm kidding.
I'm not. I just know what I want. I know the kind of girls I want to date, and a lot of girls I deal with I don't want to date.
I feel that.
And the only one I did want to date, we actually dated for a little bit, didn't work out, you know. So
We're going to find you and fix this. Wherever you are out there, I know who you are, and we're going to find you. And we're going to fix this.
I'm gonna fix this right now.
Nah, but hey, wherever makes everybody happy out there, just do that. Just be safe, you know what I'm saying? Relationship or not, sex buddies, threesomes, foursomes, sevensomes, orgies. What makes it an orgy after what number?
That's a good question. I would say
Threesome, foursome,
I'm
fivesome,
gonna say 7.
Sevensome sounds, yeah, eightsome? Like, come on. That's an orgy.
I would say once you pass 8, that's an orgy.
Jesus.
Okay, what about this? What's the most craziest encounter you've had with a woman, whether it's sexual or not, but it has to be something that has to do with you though?
Craziest encounter I've had.
And like I said, for you, this is before you had a girlfriend, obviously. So
This is making this rough on me, Will. I can't get into it.
bro, it's before you had a girlfriend.
I know, but I still have a girlfriend.
And that's but this
And if
this
she's
is this
gonna
is
watch
before
this,
her.
I know.
Just tell her, but
This is
yo,
other people watching me tell a story about a story before I had a girlfriend, even though I have a girlfriend right now, and I can't allow that.
God damn it.
Hey, hey, you're gonna have a girlfriend one day, and I'm gonna ask you some sick questions.
You can. And I'm gonna tell her, yo, I have a podcast. I'm gonna say certain shit. I had actually no. I was talking to one girl before, and I told her like, yo, like I'm gonna tell some certain stories on my podcast. I'm letting you know right now. So you like, I'm just letting you know right now. And she was like,
fire.
It's communication, brother.
It is.
Nah, it's a really big part though. It's communication.
Yeah.
But does she know you're doing these podcasts?
Yeah, she knows I do. Oh. I don't think she knows as a like to what extent like what I'm talking about. But I just told her we're basically just shooting the shit, like talking about whatever.
You should just tell her, yo,
we're talking about old sex things that I did because
just tell her that.
That's so.
But if you don't want to get into it,
why don't you tell us, Will? Because you make women come 5 times. You're the big boss, brother. He's the big brother. Will's my big brother.
I will say this. There was one that I never really said too many times. I was like, this is the one that was pretty big, and I forgot.
You forgot.
No, let me think. Honestly, I have a lot though. I have a lot of crazy stories, but there's one that I was like, yo, that I never say that was pretty big.
Damn.
Fuck, what is it? Fuck.
I know it had to be with you being sick.
No, dude, like.
Oh, she was sick.
It's It's a fucking lot though.
He doesn't even know, bro.
I don't because
he doesn't even encounter women, bro. This nigga
I don't.
Lying over here,
I'm a virgin.
This nigga be lying and shit.
No, I'm trying to think, bro. Because I'm saying there's a certain one that like that recently I was like, oh, okay, this one's pretty wild. Okay. And this shit lasted months. That's how I know how wild it was. So basically, okay, so this girl's giving me head, and I'm an uncut man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she was giving me a head hella crazy, and when she was doing that, she pulled my skin too far back and ripped the part that went from my head to my foreskin and ripped it. Not like all the way, but she tore it. So
what did that feel like?
I don't think I felt that at the time because I was pretty drunk. Yeah. But like the next day, I probably did feel that same night. But it was like a year plus ago, so I don't really remember like that.
Yeah.
But I actually remember after that, bro. I was like, dude, like
my shit's burning.
No, dude, I couldn't even peel my shit back to even wash my shit.
Damn, you were scarred.
Because the jerk off would hurt, bro. So no matter what I did, it hurt.
So did you pain through the jerk off, or did you just?
So like, okay, so jerking off wasn't bad because like you could keep your skin up, so it's like
you just lose more lubrication. I'm aware.
But like, say if I was with somebody else, it was like. Well, not even, no, honestly, I was only fucking with her for a long time. So like,
fire.
So I was only fucking with her. That's what I'm saying. But like, once I fuck with one girl, I'm kind of just that's the one.
Yeah.
So like, me and her fucking around, and it's just like, I told her I was like, yo, like, you fucked my shit up.
You hulked my shit.
Yeah, no, literally, like you ripped my shit. I told her I was like, yo, like, because at first I wasn't telling her. I was like, yo, like. Whatever, I was like, I'm just gonna like it'll just heal itself.
Yeah,
bro, it took like 2 months probably.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because I wasn't able just to hold myself without doing anything. I was like, bro, I can't just sit here and do nothing, bro. Like,
yeah.
So
fuck,
like,
brother,
bro, even I'm saying like even like wash my shit, like if I peeled it back, it hurt.
God.
So it was just kind of fucked for a while.
That's fucking.
Yeah, and
crazy.
I'm not saying I didn't wash my. Obviously, washed my shit. Obviously, but like it fucking hurt though. Like it really hurt.
Fuck. Hey, GoFundMe for Will's foreskin.
We need to go fund. We need to go fund me for my foreskin. my Coogee sweater, and my Louis Vuitton shades.
Yeah.
We need a lot of GoFundMes. I'm not gonna lie. We need a lot of GoFundMes. And
Can I just like? I feel like with GoFundMes, some of this shit be lying as fuck. Like these
bro,
niggas be.
Yes.
What if I was honest about it? Like, yo, I just want some extra dough. If anybody wants to help me, so be it, bro.
I think people probably be down if you're
like,
gonna be honest.
Respect me more for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just respect me more. I wish you guys could see Will's side setup over here. He's sick. He has like 6 fucking beers open over here. And I got 2 right here.
I think we told him about us deleting the episode, right? I think we did, right? Yeah, we did that? Yeah.
Yeah. Will deleted the episode.
God. I'm like really dead ass upset.
Realistically, I've been here for like maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Nah, like 7.
He's an idiot.
God, I'm so mad.
And we lost the Mercedes clips too.
Hopefully not. I'm gonna call Apple tomorrow for that. But I'm dead ass upset about that too.
Yeah, I mean we could do it again.
I'm
but it's just upset. Like those were pretty raw.
Those were raw as fuck.
Yeah.
So, bro, like, we could easily redo those, honestly. Because we all the same spots, and honestly, I could probably do even better this time anyway. So
yeah,
that's not hard to do. And since it's cold, you wear coats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but you probably want to bring that one. You probably want to bring that one same coat out though.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit, keep burping. But I definitely want to do that shit again, bro. And I want to, bro. Fuck, dude. The one day that I went to a fucking a car meet thing that night, bro. And it was
you didn't invite me.
I think it was the same night that I seen you were doing something. I was like,
no, that was the next night.
Damn. Anyways, this shit was so lit, bro.
I bet, huh?
I was speeding through red lights. I really felt like Fast and the Furious, bro.
How fun was it?
It was pretty fun, bro.
Yeah.
I got all the locations. It was 5 locations, bro. So once the cops pull up to the first one, then everybody would dip out to the next one, bro. And it was some real like Fast and the Furious, like everybody just dipping, bro. Because you had to get there hella fast.
I was trying to keep a straight face, and I was like, nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
No, I'm saying, like, because I was like, yo, where you at? Because I was going to invite you to my boy's house, and then you were just like, you sent me that video. I'm like,
just
tight.
Sideshows.
Like, tight. And I was like, where's it at? No response.
I was in San Jose. That's why I was like, he's not going to come to San Jose.
Nah, and I was already drinking. So yeah. But honestly, like, that was the night that I told you, I was like, yeah, I just went home. Because the next,
yeah. Tomorrow should be fun though, if it all goes as planned.
Tomorrow is gonna be fire.
We're gonna go to a.
We're gonna go to a show.
It's gonna be outdoor. It's a show. One of the homies, House Pet, is performing. He's pretty fucking dope. Honestly, it's like, I don't know, his wave of music and the people that support it. Like, I like the difference. Like, I don't know. I just like different music and different scenes of shit. It's kind of cool to appreciate.
Honestly, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I miss like going to like underground shows and shit like that. I really miss that shit. That shit was the best, bro. Honestly, like, I mean, obviously, like, certain artists you like are cool to watch, but I really enjoy watching like underground, just shit that's barely coming up, or just shit in your scene.
Yeah.
Because it's not shit you see every day, and it's like a whole day. Like, people that are there really actually give a fuck, and they're there for like the cause. It's different. It's not the same as like a regular rap show or any other show you're gonna go to.
Yeah, that's what really sucks about. I guess there's pros and cons to like one of your favorite artists like really coming up on like some superstardom, or like, once these record labels start to get involved with your actual music, it's so fucked, dude. Like I don't know. I could just name countless artists like that I used to fuck with when I was younger. Now, like, I don't know, their music doesn't like affect me the same.
Hey, you know what's hella funny is how Kanye was like, yo, y'all aren't giving me my fucking You ain't giving me my fucking royalties. Da da da. You know what I mean? A slave fucking contract.
Yeah.
When he has his artists in the same contract.
Yeah. Yeah.
He only gives a fuck about shit when it's his problem.
Yeah, for sure.
For the most part. Like, for the most part, Kanye only gives a fuck when it matters to him.
Yeah, when it matters to him or it's something, like it's affecting something that he's trying to do.
And he has a lot of fucking, and as I'm saying, like, Big Sean was talking about it. He was like, yo, like, yeah, I'm under good music and Kanye's my brother forever, but pretty much saying like, yo, I'm not signing back. So if you're artist who says I fuck with you hella heavy, as one of the biggest artists in the country or the world, says I'm not signing back to you, you're not doing good business. Obviously, you're doing some bullshit.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
So it's just like, why does it matter? Why does it only matter when it happens to you? And you want to bitch about it, complain, but oh, it's just not real, blah, blah, or this shit's fake, or they're taking my money. But you're doing the same thing to your artist when you're an artist yourself.
I think it's funny, like, I just thought about one of my friends that's like, my homie Vince, like, he used to be super fucking wild in high school. Like, this nigga would wild out. Like, I don't know, just some of the things he would do. Not like he was a fucked up person, but like, he would just do some shit and you're just like, oh yeah, that's Vince, bro. Like, it would be excusable because it was just him. Like, you're used to him being that way.
That's kind of,
and it kind of reminds me of like, yeah, it's just like Kanye wouldn't be Kanye, bro. Shit. Yeah, bro. Like, I will say one time though, hey Vince, I'm sorry, I gotta tell the story, but this shit just was. It was where you knew that you fucked up because we talked about it after. So this girl that he used to fuck with, we were all at lunch and we were walking back from lunch to the like our class or whatever. And she had a Jamba Juice in her hand. And this nigga came up behind her, grabbed the Jamba Juice, sipped it. He was like, I don't like it. And threw it on the ground, bruh.
Yep, yep.
And I was like, bruh.
What grade was this?
We were probably in like 10th grade or 11th grade.
Sounds about the time.
Just on some foolish shit. And then the girl looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, say something. I'm just like, I was just like, what am I supposed to do? It's just Vince. He just acts this way.
What's your most memorable moment from high school?
Memorable moment from high school. Fuck. I went to a party my sophomore year with my neighbor who was much older than me. Like, I think he might have been out of high school, honestly. So it was a college party in San Jose. And just the sequence of things that was happening to me, or like that was happening outside. So like we walk outside. We're walking down the street. To our left, there's a fucking drunk ass fool confronting this other drunk ass fool. And one of them pulls out a gun. He's like, bro, what are you going to do? Shoot me? And like, they're just over there pressing each other and shit. And like, we got to walk. Like, we're not hella close, but we got to walk in the line of fire, like to get across. So we walk stupid quick, like, because we're just trying to not deal with that shit. Because it was like in a court, but we were walking across the street. So we walk across the street. A fucking police chase is happening on the street. Fucking Ultima is getting chased by a cop car. And the neighbors across the street started throwing rocks at us because everybody was like partying and shit on the street. And there was a house.
So like, you guys are partying, right?
Yeah.
And their choice was, let's throw rocks.
Yes, dude. This shit, I swear to God, bro. Like, my nigga Nate will tell you this shit is for real, bro. This shit was so crazy because all this shit was happening at one time, bro. Like, you look that way, some shit going on. Across the street, on the street, fucking cop chased another car, bro. It was like, damn, bro. Like, especially for being a sophomore, I was like, fuck, this shit is crazy, bro. This is what older niggas do. It's like partying and shit.
This is how they live their life all the time?
Yeah. My homie Nate, he's Asian. Not the one you know, it's a different one. But yeah, just basically all the ABG type shit. The niggas be wilding out and shit.
I don't know, like I don't know. I mean, I definitely dealt with a lot of crazy high school shit.
I know it's I have
It's
so
just
many
it's a
stories,
fucking
bro.
lot, dude. Like the most memorable high school shit for me is like always going off campus. And I remember this one guy named Arnold. Every time I would come from like, bro, honestly, like, cause okay, so it was when I was a junior and he was a senior, and it's so crazy. So like I would come in like it'd be first period, right? And one time he texted me, he was like, "Yo, where you at?" And I was like, "First period." And he's like, "Come to the bathroom." I'm like, "Come to the bathroom, A building or B building, wherever the fuck the building was."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right." I walk in there. He's like, "What do you want, a Corona or Modelo?" And I'm like, "Give me a Corona." It's like a 24 fucking glass of Modelo, just Corona here, boom, over the fucking counter, over the fucking stall. And
What
I was
the
like,
fuck?
"All right." And then he invited somebody else. They came through. He's like, "What do you want?"
Turd.
Bro, no, this nigga drinks. Like he drinks.
He's raw.
Yes, bro. Like he drinks, bro. Like, and so he invited this other guy. The other guy came. We all drank our shit, whatever. We went back to class, and then this other time that same year, we're coming back from fucking Park Lawn. What I don't know if I should say that or not, but we come back from this. We come back from this certain liquor store that was sold to fucking minors and shit at the time,
Yeah.
and.
The way he paused on that though, he said, I don't know, like he fucked up, like, oh fuck, like I wasn't supposed to say that.
I'll blur that out because I don't want to say because of the homies.
Oh, that's hella funny.
But yeah. So this is certain things that we used to go through at when we were younger and shit because they used to sell to anybody. So we went to the liquor store, whatever. We got 40, bro. Like I would drink a 40 in like 10 minutes.
So that's why you drink beer like that, huh?
That's probably where it came from. Probably,
Dude, this fool. Honestly, I've never seen nobody drink beer like this nigga will, besides my Uncle Bud.
Before you even go, bro, it was me to laugh because like whenever you say, if anyone ever says you drink more than my uncle, an uncle drinks a lot. Anyone who's an uncle drinks a lot.
His nickname is Bud for Budweiser.
Jesus, I don't drink Budweiser either. That's just, like Budweiser's ass.
But yeah,
I was drinking Bud Light before Budweiser.
Yeah, Budweiser's trash.
But Budweiser and Coors Light, booty.
I have one more crazy story for sure that it's not like a long story, but basically my teacher left the room one day and she left the computer on with the grading system on there for the class. And my nigga Vince, once again, I'm telling you, this nigga was crazy in school, bro. He changed both of our grades to A's in the class, like a goat.
I fucking seen this happen in front of my face one time, bro. I seen this happen before.
Yeah.
Because this dumbass bitch had her shit unlocked and everything, just left the room and everyone was like,
Yeah,
or no, actually, no. He actually watched her put in the password.
Oh, and he got that shit.
Yes. And actually, he logged in and fucking figured that shit out.
That's raw.
Bruh. And he fixed it. I think he only fixed his shit. Like,
as he should, bro.
Honestly, like, it's the smartest way. Because
nigga, you start to change everybody's shit, bro. She gonna be like, what the fuck?
It's like, these dumbass niggas don't know about A's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, he fixed his shit. And I was like, I respect
niggas a goat.
I respect it.
Yeah.
But with the off campus, I would drink, like a 40 ounce, like coming back. And then I had this one teacher, bro. Like this teacher was pretty much like having a free class every single day. Like
you don't do shit.
It was a support math class, but
yeah.
As soon as you walk in, music's playing from his fucking projector and his computer.
That's fire.
And you just chill for the rest of the whole class.
That's fire.
Or maybe you watch a part of a movie. Or like this It's like imagine you walking in the podcast and you're kicking it. That's the same thing.
Damn. That would be fire.
It's like, oh, you think that's funny? We should put it on the thing and watch it all together.
That teacher is fire as fuck.
Bro, so fire. And it's crazy because when we were younger, he was hella against weed, right? He was like, yo, this is a gateway drug. Da-da-da-da. This is fucked up. And then his son ended up having epilepsy.
Smokes weed.
No, so
or
like,
cannabis.
No, so like he doesn't smoke. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure he smokes now because he's so much around the weed now.
Yeah. But his son, I mean, like,
but no, his son doesn't even smoke. Like he takes CBD because his son was a baby.
I see.
So his son was a baby, but his baby would always have his baby had epilepsy. So like, and we even had like a whole entire like we even had a basketball game where it was just Ceres High and Central Valley versus each other as far as the teachers. Like, so is a teacher versus teacher basketball game.
Yeah.
And I think they might have included one student maybe.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it was a teacher versus teacher.
Yeah.
And bro, packed, bro. And he cried and everything, bro. He was like, dude, I can't believe all you guys people showed up, blah blah blah. Because I'm pretty sure all that money probably went to his thing, you know.
That's raw.
Yeah, dude. And now he's a full weed advocate. Fucking has like his own little place he goes to that he always supports. There's a Spartan series called Jaden's Journey, which is his son's name is Jaden.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like he's fully deep in the fucking weed game.
That's raw.
And he used to fucking be like, yo.
Shout out that guy.
And it's dope because like it's progress because he used to be like, yo, weed's gonna kill you. It's a gateway drug. Da, da, da. And now he knows like, damn, I was wrong.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that I mean, people obviously judge things outside of their own experience of things that they've never done before. And, you know, when those things happen to you, how much I don't know, like experience is the best teacher for a lot of things. Like you don't get the perspective without experiencing it. And that's why I like with a lot of, if I don't know about things, I typically don't try to talk on them
or have an opinion
like for real. But I'm not against it.
You can talk on it, but you can't have an opinion.
Yeah.
And that's why I try to tell some people, I'm like, yo, like if you don't know, you can't have an opinion.
Yeah.
You could have like a perspective maybe, because the perspective is not an opinion. It's more just like, yo, this is like the way I kind of see it. It's a very thin line, you know. It's a very, very thin line. Cause a perspective and an opinion is very close, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Because opinion is being like, no, I don't fuck with that. This is this.
Yeah.
But a perspective is like, I see it this way.
Yeah.
Which it can be taken as an opinion, but at the same time, it's not really.
Yeah.
It's a very, very thin line. Very thin line.
I mean, perspective is just your thought. You know what I'm saying?
Your thought, yes.
It's not saying you are for something or something should be a certain way. It's just...
It's better, yeah. It's a thought, not an opinion. It's a thought, not an opinion. That's like a way to put it.
Yeah.
That's a way to put it.
Yeah, that's hella dope, though. Shoot, I mean...
Yeah, no, like, that's what I'm saying. Like when I eventually started finding out, I was like, damn, he's like a really advocate for weed. I was like, that's dope that he actually find out like the shit for it. Because we used to go in his class hella high, and he'd be like, why?
Mm-hmm.
But like my friends, they fucking did drugs, and like they are like they would smoke weed, and they want to do more than that. That's a gateway. I'm like, well, your friends were fiends.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it was.
For real.
Because if weed's not enough and you want more, your friends are fiends.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shoot.
There's people that smoke weed, they're like, I fuck with this. This is good enough.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is good enough.
This is cool.
Alcohol and weed is good.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like if you want more than that, hey, I mean, shout out to you. I mean, like I said, I've done acid, shrooms, shit like that, but it's just like, I've never been like, yo, I need to take acid all the time, or I need to take fucking shrooms all the time. I don't need to take any of that shit all the time. Like, I just...
Yeah. I'm not even those things, like, I don't know. I've just seen... I have friends or like know people that have done like shrooms or acid multiple times, and you could just see like they're just on another like plateau of life, like just their mannerisms and like I don't know the way they are. You're just like, yeah, this fool's like psyched out a little bit, or like he's
burnt.
He's a little burnt, or he's
Yeah.
just experienced a lot or done a lot of trips.
Well, I mean, it's like because they've done a lot of trips.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to burn yourself out. You're supposed to, because acid and shrooms, it's supposed to be a spiritual thing. It's not supposed to be
And indulge.
you getting high.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. It's supposed to be for you to sit there and take things from it.
Yeah.
It's a life experience. It's not it's a helping tool. It's not for you to sit there and be like, I'm gonna get high and abuse it. No,
Yeah.
because that's where you fuck yourself.
Yeah. I think that's what people do, honestly.
Because even before I even took it, I always knew, like, if I ever did do this, I was always saying, like, yo, like, I'm doing it for this purpose.
Yeah.
I'm doing it to take lessons from this, to learn something. I'm not here to fucking just get high and be like, okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, like, that's not what acid or mushrooms is for. And you know what's crazy? Joe Rogan and somebody else, they were talking about this, and it was so amazing because
Joe Rogan and who?
somebody, I forgot who it was.
Oh.
It was actually David Blaine. They were talking about this. So you ever hear people talk about how they say whenever they take mushrooms, they see trees breathe?
Yeah.
So they were saying, oh, fuck, dude. It's like, I'm missing it, but it's basically pretty much, oh, it's making me so upset. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't really,
Remember the concept that they were talking about?
I have to, if I could put it in here, I'll put it in here right now, but it was so, like, it was such a fucking great piece of content.
That's fucking deep.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, fuck, dude. It's crazy to hear stuff like that.
But it makes sense though, because like the trees between each other, they communicate through the soil and the roots. So that would only make sense when people say like, yo, like whenever I take shrooms, I see trees breathe. I was like, that fucking makes sense, because he's like, I guess this is like the root of life.
Yeah.
It's
no, yeah, dude. I know, like,
here it in shrooms.
I don't take. Yeah, I've done shrooms before.
You take them in nature or indoors? I
took them indoors.
I've only took it one time, and I've took it twice, but by the time I really actually felt it, I was indoors. And I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, still crazy experience. I was just very
for me,
eccentric to colors. Patterns were like crazy to me. Just hella had the giggles. I was laughing a lot.
For me, I didn't really feel it too much, but like, I just wanted to go by myself and listen to music and just listen to R&B and just good, happy sounding music.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be by myself. And which was fucked about my shit though. So like when I took it, it's like half an eighth, whatever. And then Keem's homies apparently were gonna do a video that day. I had no idea. They showed up and they're like, "Hey, where's Keem at?" I was like, I don't know.
I fucking know.
So I'm just like, fuck, I'm here, and I feel like I have to entertain these people.
Yeah.
So they come through, and then more come through, and then more come through. I'm just like, bro, like,
oh damn.
And as soon as they walk in, I'm just like, fuck, it's hit me. And I was just being honest with them, like, yeah, I just took shrooms, like, so it's like, I was like, as soon as they started walking in, I was like, yeah, it's kind of hit me right now. And they're like, oh shit, whatever, you know, like they're just chilling. But at the same time, I was like, I felt obligated to keep them like occupied with something. So I was putting on music videos, whatever. Some other homies came through. They were all cool and shit, but at the same time, I was just like, fuck, I don't want to talk right now. Like even though they were all cool,
yeah,
I was like, I just want to go upstairs by myself,
yeah,
and listen to music.
I feel like shrooms is a very internal experience, though. I mean, if you're taking shrooms with other people, like at times I've heard people have a lot of similar experiences, like they have the same experience or the same trip. Like, yeah. I don't know though. I mean, man, it's crazy to like hear that, because I mean, I'm sure just as most people are in the world, like I'm very observant of like I don't know. I mean, even as an artist, I look at things differently. Like I definitely look at the structure of things differently. I look at like how things operate, like what makes them operate, and like why things move the way that they do. I'm very curious to that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I get drawn to stuff like that, you know, because I mean it's the curiosity, and I think for artists, like our curiosity is like what drives like our art sometimes, like even like painters and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy dude. It could go. That's a pretty deep conversation right there that you can have. Like I don't even know how to
Yeah.
express myself with that. Honestly, I think I have a hard time doing that. As far as things that are beyond the eye.
No, and I mean it's just like at the same time, shit like that. It's just like it's a matter of an opinion at the same time too, because it's like no one really for sure knows.
Yeah.
Even if a scientist tells you, it's like okay, well, yeah, like well, it depends really, but at the same time, at the end of the day, it's just like whatever people believe, that's what they're gonna believe.
Yeah.
Because you could tell someone facts all day long. You could have a scientist come through and tell you whatever the fuck people want to believe, and it's just like, nah, I believe this, you know. So it's just
Yeah. It's crazy. I always have this thing like I have pretty bad anxiety, but
you like okay, it's like what's your because my anxiety, I what's funny is like my anxiety, I didn't have it for a long ass time,
yeah,
and then out of nowhere I kind of got I guess social anxiety.
social.
I would say because like I mean you might not be able to tell,
Mm-hmm.
but like I think I told you before. Like when I'm around people, I just kind of feel like everyone hates me.
You never told me this, but
I did. I told you I was like you were like I did tell you one time. I remember I specifically remember I was like yo like I feel like when I'm around a lot of people, I just feel like everyone. I forgot where we were, but I was like yo like when I'm around a lot of people or just I'm around certain people, I just feel like everyone doesn't like me.
damn.
I told you that. I remember I told you this. This was
I just don't remember.
this was a while ago, but I was like yeah I just feel like.
Everyone hates you.
Or just everyone doesn't like me, and it's just like, and then I come back and I'm like, oh yeah, bro, you're so cool. I'm like, it's just weird, bro. Like I just feel like everyone just doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know.
Do you
why.
think that's because like people don't acknowledge you when you walk in or something, or like
I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm just asking. I mean,
No, it's just I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just I think it's just deep in my head for some reason. I think I just like self conscious about nothing.
I feel that.
Cause I know like, oh dude, I don't know. Honestly, I'm saying like it's literally like, it's literally just in my brain.
Yeah.
Cause I know I'm like, I'm not self conscious about anything. But for some reason, I just think just like when I hang out with somebody or like I hang out with somebody, but it's like I don't know. I just feel like I don't have the answer for it. I just feel like yo people they don't like me. But like it's just like I don't know. I think I'm slowly getting over it now. But like for a little bit, I was just kind of like yo like for no reason I'm just like people don't like me. But it's funny because I seen somebody posted on Twitter recently, and I was like damn I feel the same way for no reason.
Huh.
For no reason, and it's so weird.
Yeah, I think for me it's more so I think I worry a lot about my future for sure. I get very caught up in that. Um Definitely the things that have happened to me before, just like past experiences, things I don't want to experience again. Um Sometimes things that are out of my control. Some days I have like really good days, like I want to do hella shit. And other days I don't know. I feel like my thoughts overcome me. I feel like I have so much to do that I don't do any of those things. Like I feel like I have so much to do that I don't do nothing. And I think it's that like the anxieties of that, which is pretty interesting because like I took on the career of like, you know, doing something as my career is my full job, like where I'm fully in charge of what happens and like how much money I make or whatever that is. So that brings on a lot of pressure to me for sure. Um, it's affected me good, you know, like it's made me kind of break out of that, I guess you could say a little bit. But at the same time, there are definitely days where I feel like a lot of things are stacked onto me and I just feel weighed down. Like I don't feel like getting up, or I don't feel like making things, or I don't feel like designing anything. Um, but yeah, like anxiety is for sure a real thing, especially like if I don't feel good, or like I like have certain like body aches or something like that. Like I think my mind will. It's crazy what the mind can do, dude. Like you will think like one part of your body will be hurting, or like you'll have like a pain, and you'll like really manifest that energy to go across your body. Like it'll get worse, or like another part of you will start hurting. Like it's crazy.
I would say it's kind of like when you watch a video of bugs or spiders, and the next thing you know, you're just kind of just like this all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but for the next like 10, 20 minutes, you're just kind of like checking yourself. You feel like anything but tickle, you're just like, oh, fuck, it's a spider. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Your brain is just like making you like think more than it should.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's honestly it's rough. Like I've thought about like smoking again for sure, but um I don't know, dude. I've definitely been. It's like I can either smoke. I feel like this would happen to me, but like it's either I smoke, I'll be a lot less productive because I just feel that I'll be that way. I won't get as much done, or I can be on the other end of the spectrum where like I don't smoke. I'm definitely more functional, and like I do overthink more for sure. It's like I don't know. It's like at what cost do I do what? You know,
yeah.
I'd be thinking about shit like that. Like, do I smoke so I could chill out and kind of relax more? But I don't want to use smoking just for that. But I know people do that. Like, people only smoke at night just to chill out. Like, and that's what I've been kind of figuring doing. But on the other end of that, like, where like I don't smoke now, but I think I overthink so much. I want to do so much. I can't like calm my brain down when I lay down. Like, I just have so many thoughts, so many ideas
Yeah,
and shit like that.
Yeah, I would say as far as the overthinking part, that's where I'm at. I just overthink everything. Cause like I could think one thing one moment, and then the next like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm like, nah, I don't want to like say that.
Yeah.
Or like I have some shit where it's like, oh, like I want to put this on the podcast, and I said 3 minutes later, I'm like,
Nah.
it's like it'll be my genuine feeling at the time, like at the time, or like say if I'm pissed off and I might like write some shit down. 3 minutes later, I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
But at that time, I fully felt that. Within
Yeah.
like that 1 minute, I fully felt that. But maybe it's just because like I think that's how everyone. Maybe I think I'm not saying that's how everyone is, but that's how like most people might be. The only difference is like I'm actually writing it down.
Yeah.
But it's just like in that next like a minute or not minute, but a couple of minutes, whatever the fuck, or an hour, I'm just like, I don't feel the same way anymore. Like I'd rather not say that.
Yeah.
Do you feel that?
Yeah. No, definitely.
So that must be like some normal shit.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
I
yeah,
won't say it's normal,
yeah.
but like
I mean, because everyone has an initial feeling about something, and but they don't say shit about it, or they don't take action about it, or like they
Well,
don't think too much of it.
definitely if you not overthink, but if you think a lot on it and you kind of reevaluate that situation, like you think about it a lot for that whole entire hour, and you're like, you kind of talk yourself down from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, if anything that I'm thinking of that much, it's probably something that I've been sitting on.
Yeah.
So it'd be either for me like shit like that. It's either a person or a video.
Yeah. I think, man, I mean, especially the world that we live in now, it's like already being who I am, like even as a kid, like I already knew that, and I really always felt this way. Like I was just like born to be like something different, or like I always knew that I wouldn't do like a regular job, or like I would be doing something that I loved. And I don't know what that means necessarily as far as like the message that I like send to people. I just knew that like I would be doing something that I really, really loved, and like maybe I'd make a career out of it. And I think now that I'm older, what worries me the most is like I guess the more monetary stuff now for me. Like I am kind of doing what I want to do, but it's like I just want to be comfortable. Like it sucks that I mean, everyone does it. I know it's just how life is, but like I'm just saying from my experience, like I've seen like people just like things happen so easily for a lot of people, or like people just have these they're born into naturally great lives where they don't have to do shit. They get everything they want. Like they get to do whatever they want. They don't have to pay for shit. And it's like I mean, what can we do? That's just how their life is like coursed to be. But like, how do I change that for myself? Like, why do I have to work so fucking hard all the time? You know what I mean? Like, why do I have to work hard just to fucking travel the world and drive my dream car and all this type of shit? And you know, other people have that coursed out from the day that they're born. You know what I mean? Like, they're just born into rich families. They don't have to do shit. Like, that shit, I know that's like nothing that's out of my control, which is probably like really stupid to talk about, but it's like I think that's something that I think about a lot. It's just it's like damn, like I want to live comfortable too, but I know I have to a lot of work to do. And it's not unfortunate that I have to do that. Like I just have to work hard. And that speaks for itself though. Like I guess my hard work, will pay off one day or whatever. But it's just crazy that some people really just got it like that. And I don't know, maybe it's because I don't not understand, but I'll just never have that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I want when I have a family, my family to live super comfortable. I want to live comfortable, but I know I have to change that for myself, and I think that's why I'm really hard on myself about what I do. And Will is asleep. And I think that ends the podcast. And I think I just snapped in my own personal way. And I'm going to zoom in on Will's face for the podcast.